Okay guys, so now that we have our settings set up, let's go ahead and create a checklist. So let's head over to the apps section over here and then click on apps again. And in the top corner over here, you'll see an option to create a new app. And here we just need to fill out some information. So first we need to choose the package. So this is just your license key. And then we can give our checklist a name. I have decided to create a checklist on the Parasite SEO strategy. So simple Parasite SEO step-by-step checklist. So next we can add a short description to show on app. I already got mine pre-written, so I'm just going to grab it over here. And we have some options to add a call to action. So we can add a call to action at the top or the bottom of our checklist. So I'm just going to grab my pre-written call to action. And I'm just going to do both, top and bottom. And grab my URL as well. So next we can add a description for application manifest for Web Store and Chrome extensions page. So I'm just going to grab this exact same description. Okay, so here it cut off. So we have a limit of 132 characters. Okay, and here we have some more options of things we can add to our checklist. So I want to have a progress bar at the bottom. I would like to have bullet points in my checklist. Ads enabled, so this would allow us to add some banner ads. App notifications enabled, so this is for push notifications, and there's going to be a separate video on that later. Email subscription in-app enabled, so this will allow users to provide their contact information in order to access the checklist. Then we can click on save. And our project has been created. So next, let's head over to actions and then click on edit app. And here you can see all the information that we just provided. So you can come back here and edit any info you like at any time before publishing to the Chrome store. Next, let's head over to theme. So this is the default theme and we have many options here for different colors. So for example, blue, gray, lime, teal, and the light is a reference to the text box. So here is a light text box, and if you prefer a darker text box, you can choose a darker one. My personal favorite is the blue, gray, and light text box. So I'm just going to choose that and click on apply theme. So next, let's head over to app icon, and this is the icon that will be visible on your Chrome extension. So here are the dimensions that are needed for the graphic. I already got mine done, so I'm just going to click on choose file. So first we need to upload the file to the web app, and then we can set the app icon. And once you see the image pop over here, that means your app icon has been set. You can create your app icon image on any platform you like, for example Canva, and I have included a link below this video for some Canva graphics, so some templates for you, and the size has already been created to match the dimensions 512 by 512. You can use the templates or you can just look for some new template designs on Canva. Next, let's head over to categories. So if you would like to do this manually, you absolutely can. You can create your category, and then for the category you can create some bullet points. However, we have automated this step, so I'm just going to delete this and choose to generate with AI. And here you can choose your preferred AI. I'm going to choose Gemini 1.5 Flash, and you can generate a checklist from a blog page or a YouTube video. So for this demo, I'm going to use a YouTube video. So I'm just going to grab my YouTube video link and paste it in here. And our checklist is ready. That literally took under 5 seconds to create. So we have our different categories. So Parasite SEO setup, and we have some bullet points, and the next category indexing and ranking, and we have a lot of good information in here. If you would like to add a category, you absolutely can. You can add a new category, and within that category, new bullet points. If you're not happy with a category, you can delete it, you can move it up or down, you can edit the bullet points or delete or add new ones. And for each category, you can also add a video or an image that will just appear below the category title and above the bullet points. And another cool thing about the video is, so if you have a YouTube video but you only want to show like a short part of the video, you can add a start and end time. So there's an option to, for example, show just 30 seconds of a YouTube video, which is really, really cool. And I would like to add a bullet point here as well. So here we have a bullet point to use ChatGPT or other AI tools to generate content aligned with identified entities in desired word count. So I want to add a bullet point here. So I want to add a link for people to use my custom GPT that actually generates the Parasite SEO articles. And just gonna add click. So click here to write your Parasite SEO articles in under 60 seconds with this free custom GPT. I'm just going to grab a link. And add it here, and then we can click on add bullet point, and you'll see that the bullet point has been added just below. And this is really, really cool because it's a clickable link. You can add a link for your affiliate offer, you can add a webinar registration or a replay, you can add a link to your website, whatever it may be. Another cool thing is that once you publish your checklist on the Google Chrome store, if you want to make any changes to this section here, so to the category section, if you want to add some information, delete some information, or edit the wording or whatever it may be, once you save all the changes over here, the changes will actually sync up with the live version. So you don't need to re-upload your checklist. Like, everything will be updated in real time. So next, let's head over to social links. So here you can add some links to your checklist. So you can add your Facebook page, LinkedIn page, Reddit, Tumblr, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, or should I say X, and your YouTube channel. So next, let's head over to the videos and images section. So here you have an option to add a video or an image that will appear at the top of your checklist when somebody opens it up. So for example, here is a checklist. This one doesn't have an image, but it would appear here on the top. And this is what a checklist actually looks like. So we have the different categories, some videos, we can checkbox the steps, etc. Okay, so let's save all the changes, and that's it, guys. This is how super simple and quick it is to create a checklist with LeadBlasta. In the next video, I will show you some more advanced settings of how you can optimize this checklist even further.
Hey guys, Tony Hayes here, and this is a demo for my web app, which I believe is one of the most powerful tools for audience building in the internet marketing niche. The tool is called LeadBlasta, and you can see here this one account. This is my case study account that I use for webinars and tutorials. I have other accounts that I'm running multiple different lead magnets from, but this one here has got almost 29,000 email subscribers. And what's cool about that is these are all within the internet marketing niche. Okay, now if you're doing solo ads, how much would it cost you to build a list like that from the internet marketing niche? Okay, this is really, really powerful stuff. Okay, and it's all pretty much automated, as I'm going to demonstrate for you. Okay, you can see as well, we've got push notifications, 167,000 push notifications delivered. Okay, so what did these lead magnets look like? Okay, so I'm just going to open up in the Chrome browser. You can see it's a Chrome extension, and what we do is we create simple checklists by adding in a YouTube video URL or a blog post URL. We're also able to embed videos in here as well. So the elements of these checklists are, from top to bottom, that we can put a headline up here, we can put a hyperlinked call to action here at the top, and also down the bottom we can put a hyperlink call to action, and also we can put a banner, which is what these banner clicks are here. You can see I've got 4,041 banner clicks from people visiting these Chrome extensions. Okay, now imagine that was for an evergreen or recurring product that you wanted to promote as an affiliate, or your own products or your own services. That's a lot of clicks. Do you think you would get some conversions? The answer is yes. Okay, now the elements of the actual checklist itself, you can see these in blue, are categories. We are able to add in embedded videos to each category. You can either embed a video or an image, and also we have got under that tasks, and within each task you can emphasize each task with bullet points. Okay, so whatever you're showing people what to do with your checklist, as far as like do a task or you know, achieve something with the checklist, then you can emphasize that with the bullet points even further. Now look as well, when I checkbox these tasks, this will move here, the progress bar will move as well. So it's interactive and it's a very high quality lead magnet compared to giving somebody a PDF or a report which gets saved on the computer, forgotten about. This sits in the browser, and these are reusable as well depending on the topic that you want to use for your checklist. Okay, so I had one checklist, did 18,000, got 18,000 subscribers. It was a simple YouTube SEO checklist, but people kept reusing that checklist as well. Now think about this in the sort of same principle as Russell Brunsell's One Funnel Away challenge. Well, that's kind of similar to what happened with me with the YouTube SEO checklist. I only needed one of these Chrome extensions to take off, and then I could drive more traffic. I could focus more traffic on it. Now, how did it get so much traffic? Well, we got traffic from inside the Chrome store, and we also got traffic from the Chrome extension installation page on the Chrome store, ranking very, very high on Google for some very, very competitive keywords. Okay, now here's the real power of these Chrome extensions. Once people have installed the Chrome extension, and when they go to open it the first time, this is what they are presented with. You can see we have an email opt-in gate. Okay, they have to subscribe to go further. You can optionally put in here for a telephone number for an SMS telephone number list building campaign as well. And as well as that, you can see that we've got our calls to action very, very prominent even on the email opt-in gate. Okay, this is where the real power lies. Okay, now you can make them single opt-in or double opt-in. Double opt-in is going to be better because they have to confirm, and you might want to give them a reason to opt in, and you can change this text up here to identify whatever you're going to give to them. Okay, now how do we create the checklist? This is really, really cool part. So I'm just going to take you through very, very quickly. Okay, I'm going to click on apps, and I'm going to come over here and click on create a new app. Now you can see that we've got a form here to be filled in, right? And to save some time, I've already got information written out on another screen here. So I'm just going to copy and paste from that particular screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a headline. Now first I'm going to choose my license package, then I'm going to give it a headline, and then I'm going to give it a short description. Now you can get AI to write this and make really compelling short descriptions. Okay, the homepage URL I'll put in here. Let me just write this by hand. Okay, I'll just put my main website in here, and now we can put CTA text top and bottom as well. That's the hyperlinks that you can see here when we open it up. Here's the first hyperlink, here's the second hyperlink. Okay, so I'm going to take some text and I'm going to choose this here, your newsletter growth hack revealed, and I'm going to put in here a link which is an affiliate link to a program called Sparkloop. Okay, now Sparkloop is a newsletter growth service. Okay, so I'm going to put the same link down in the bottom, CTA as well, but I will choose to use a different text in here as well. Okay, and put part of the top description in here for this here because it's not visible on the app. Okay, now you can see we've got some bullet point options. I checkbox all of these. That makes sure that we can put banner ads, that we can use push notifications, that we can enable email subscription opt-in gate, that we can add bullet points underneath tasks to emphasize each task, so it's very, very clear even to people who might not understand terminology within a particular niche. Okay, so it just lays it all out for them step by step, and plus the progress bar. Now I'm going to click on save here, and our app has just started to be created. Okay, now you can see the description I put here is expanded here, that's why it looks quite large. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on edit the app. Okay, you can see all of the stuff that we put in here is there. Next I'm going to choose a theme. You can see we've got all these different themes. We've got blue, we got, for example, sort of greeny color here, and you can just go through and play around with these if you want. I'll keep it light blue for now just for speed. Okay, I'll click on apply the theme. That's what will be used. If you ever want to change that when it's in the Chrome store, you can come in here and do that and click on apply the theme, then come over into the actions, and you can just click on publish API update, and it will update in real time in the Chrome store. And you can do that for any changes you do. So if you want to change any part of your checklist, it can all be updated from inside the LeadBlasta app as well, and you don't have to actually go into the Chrome store or re-upload anything. You can just do it all within the dashboard of LeadBlasta. Now app icon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one and just open this out. I'll take this one with the $sign because this particular checklist is about, I've got to click on upload here, is about making money, so I'll just keep the little dollar icon. Okay, now this is where the magic happens, categories. So what I want to do is I want to take the YouTube URL for a video from this guy called Matt McGarry, who's a bit of a guru for newsletter building and growth, and he generates tens of thousands of dollars every single month from newsletters. Now the good news is we're integrating Beehive API with LeadBlasta, so you can explode your newsletter growth just by using that as your list building option in the settings of LeadBlasta. So what I'll do here is I'm going to choose either ChatGPT or Google Gemini. I'm going to choose Gemini Flash, okay, and I'm going to choose the YouTube video, and I'm going to click on save. Now I don't have to do anything else. The checklist is going to be created for me in the background. Okay, so this is where all the magic really happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a video URL, okay, and this video URL is going to be for a webinar replay from a guy called Matt McGarry. Now Matt is a bit of a guru when it comes to newsletter growth, and he helps people to generate $10,000 a month or more from building and growing their newsletter audiences. Okay, so I'm going to click with generate with AI, and I'm going to choose ChatGPT, and I'll choose ChatGPT 4.0. Okay, you can choose 3.5, it will be, you know, pretty good as well. I'll choose 4.0, and I'll choose YouTube video, and I'll put the video link in here, and that is all I need to do. Okay, actually I've taken the wrong video URL. Let me just fix that. Put this in here. I'll click on save. Now I don't need to do any more to create the checklist because it's all going to be built in the background for me, but it takes less than 15 seconds. Okay, it will just start to magically appear on the screen anytime now. Okay, now the cool thing is, talking about newsletter growth, is we're actually going to integrate the Beehive API, and you can see as if by magic the checklist is just being created here in the background. Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. Now the Beehive API being integrated with LeadBlasta allows you to use the Beehive list building, use Beehive as your list building list that you want to add people who install your Chrome extensions, so you can see rapid possibilities for rapid audience growth with this. Okay, so let me just minimize these so that I can explain to you what we have got here. Okay, first we have got these blue areas. These are categories, okay? And then we have tasks, and underneath tasks we have bullet points that emphasize whatever the task may be, okay? You can see the same thing here. This category's got 3 or 4 different tasks with bullet points underneath, and so this is very, very accurate, okay? Very, very accurate stuff that we got in here. And it's gone through the transcript, it's read and understand the transcript, it's created the playlist, it's done the categories, the task within each category, and where it's needed, it has created bullet points underneath the tasks to emphasize the steps of that task, okay? It's very comprehensive and very accurate lead magnet and checklist, okay? So it's really, really important that we get that part right, because we want to give people a good experience, okay? So that is done. Now, everything is auto saved in here. We do not have to click on save unless you choose to move any categories up and down here. Then you would choose save categories. Otherwise, you don't need to worry about that, okay? It's all auto saved. So our checklist has been created in under 15 seconds. And now what we can do is we can add some social links in here as well. And I'm just going to take from the other screen. Now there's only 2 places I really use social media. One is on Twitter, and I still call it Twitter, and one is on YouTube. Okay, so I'm just going to put these in here, and I'll click on save the changes. So we got some social links. Okay, now what we can do as well is we can embed videos. So I've taken the webinar replay from Matt McGarry. What I could do here is I could take the YouTube URL and embed that into the top of the playlist, so people can actually watch that webinar replay and still have access to the checklist while they go through it. Okay, so they can see, you can see it's a valuable tool to give to people, especially for learning experience. In fact, I've even done mini courses using these. So I want to put in a header info. So what I'll do is I'll just take that headline again, and I'll put in here in brackets webinar replay. Okay, and we can put in a button text, and this time I'm going to put a call to action again. Newsletters, I'm going to put here number 1, growth hack revealed, and again I'm going to put in an affiliate link for Sparkloop, who pay me 30% commissions on a recurring product. Now what's also very, very cool about this is you can add a start and end time to clip the video to the parts that you want. Okay, this could be really effective for affiliate marketing, but since this is a webinar replay, I'm just going to keep it there. I'll add the video, and you can see that's been added now. So that will appear inside the Chrome extension. That will appear at the very top up here in this area, this white or gray area here. That's where that is going to appear. Okay, so it's going to look good, and it's going to be very useful tool for anybody who's interested in Matt McGarry's training to get the checklist, but also I've got my affiliate link in there. Now we want to get traffic from the Chrome store. I do teach in the members area some hacks that I have used to be able to get my Chrome extensions listed directly underneath very, very popular Chrome extensions, some of them with millions of installs, where they're getting probably thousands of searches within the Chrome store each and every month. I've put my Chrome extension right underneath them for when people search for those. That trick, that hack is inside the members area. That can give you some rapid growth, and also there is some training as well about how to rank on Google, how to write these Chrome extension description pages so that they rank on Google, even for competitive keywords. Now Google likes its own properties, it loves its Chrome store pages, it ranks them very, very highly. Okay, so what I need to do next is I want to turn this into a Chrome extension. All I have to do that is come down here and click on export to file. Okay, or sorry, I should say publish API and download. Okay, so publish API and download, and you can see I've got a zip folder, and I'm just going to save that onto my downloads here. That is now a Chrome extension. There's nothing else to do. That is ready to upload into the Chrome store, and you have to fill in some fields there, which I've got training on as well, and we even give you a PDF for what to write in some of those areas so there's no confusion. Okay, and you have to wait between 24 and 48 hours for the Chrome store to approve your Chrome extension. After that, it's traffic all the way, list building on autopilot, and there's things that we can do to ramp up that as well, to accelerate it as well. All of that information is inside the members area. That is how quick, how easy it is to create these checklists, okay, for rapid audience building, for email lists, for push notifications lists. Anybody who installs one of these Chrome extensions are automatically added into a push notifications list, and you can send push notifications from right inside LeadBlasta to them. You can do it from a sequence perspective, like an autoresponder, or you can do broadcast, and the same with SMS as well. Now, if you do add SMS option, your conversion rates, your subscriber rates might go down, because a lot of people don't like to give their telephone number, but up to you if you want to do that or not. If somebody does give you a telephone number, then it's going to be a higher quality lead that you've got there. Okay, for me, I don't want the SMS. I'm happy enough to have push notifications, and I'm happy enough to have my email list growing, especially in the internet marketing niche, without having to spend money on things like solo ads, or without having to spend money on any paid advertising. Okay, it's just quick, it's easy, it's autopilot, and because we have made this AI powered, it's now very, very scalable. It used to take me about 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes even more time, to generate these Chrome extension checklists, because I would have to do it all manually. Okay, now I don't have to do it manually. I can put in my own webinar replays, I can put in the video recording from this video and create a checklist for you guys. Okay, so that you've got a step-by-step on how to create a LeadBlasta checklist. Okay, so you can use this in multiple ways. Use it for affiliate marketing, use it for your own products and services, use it for giving people a useful step-by-step guide to do stuff, okay, that they want to keep and that they appreciate. And it's a tool, and it's not a PDF or a report that they're going to forget about. It sits on the browser with your call to actions on there, and those call to actions are, you know, just getting clicks for you. As you can see, when we come into the dashboard, we got all these clicks. We got subscribers, we got notifications delivered, we got banner clicks, we got notification clicks as well. That's free traffic, guys, and that is very, very quick and very, very easy to do. And one really important thing before I go, we have built in A/B testing, or split testing as I call it, in the push notifications. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to be able to test different angles for different promotions, for different offers, before I even send an email. And the easiest way to do that is via push notifications. And so we have an A/B test feature there, a split testing test feature in there, so that we can identify the winning angles. So for example, if I'm promoting ClickFunnels, okay, I might go with an angle of getting free ClickFunnels funnel templates, or I might go with an angle of getting a free trial for ClickFunnels, or I might go for an angle for ClickFunnels tutorials, how to build your first sales funnel. Okay, I can try all three different angles. I can find a winner right inside the push notifications split test before I even send an email, or before I do an affiliate promotion for that. How powerful is that? This is a fantastic tool. There's a whole bunch of training coming for this, a whole bunch of strategy training coming for this. You will not believe the stuff that we can do once you start to build your listing here. There's really, really cool stuff that we can do for marketing strategies, and I'm going to cover it with short videos and also some webinars as well. Okay, so you want to grab this, because after the launch, it's gone straight back up to $497 to be able to purchase this. Today you can get it on the product launch much cheaper for a one-time cost. Okay, so you want to jump on this while it's in the launch. After the launch is finished, it's gone back up to $500. I'm not selling it for less after the launch has finished. Okay, so grab it now while you can, because this is one of the most powerful list building tools available in the marketplace today. Thanks.